Hello, I'm Cactus Rose Amber, and welcome to episode 2 of Side Dusk of Better Than Paradise. As you are all aware, we use the Tales from the Loop tabletop role-playing system to play our game that takes place within the world that Question Games has created, called the Blackout Club. They're all laughing at me right now, as they're trying very hard. You're laughing. They can't hear you yet either. Wyatt looks like he's about to cry. I'm also using this moment to do a quick sound check. Let me know if I sound okay, if you can hear me or not. And let's go through some things. As a reminder, this game, in this game, the world is dangerous, but the kids will not die. The kids can be hurt, locked up, mocked, displaced, robbed, or brokenhearted, but they cannot die in this game. And Blackout Club is described with there are scenes of blood and evidence of crime, such as kidnapping and murder. So let's tell let's tell a story about some teenagers. When we last left off, this group of teenagers were heading to a diner because Nick lost a bet with Wyatt. Yes, on a technicality, you lost a bet with Wyatt.
Yeah.
But you still lost, so you're buying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I promised to buy you an entree. Nothing for anybody else.
Aw, what? I can't move.
As long as I'm
that
getting
way.
something, that's all that matters.
Wow, okay.
Like, Theo, if you have no money on you, we can do like an IOU kind of situation and I'll spot you.
Listen, I've
But
got gummy worms. Gummy worms are
Is that your
so
dinner?
worth it. No. I'm offering you gummy worms in return for an actual meal.
I'm not sure this is of like equal exchange here.
I think
It's-
it is.
I
Wyatt,
think it
back me
sounds.
up.
I think it sounds pretty fair. I'm going to be honest with you.
Thank you.
Wyatt, you just love any excuse for food, so I'm not taking advice on that from you.
You're not entirely wrong.
No, look, if you want, I'll spot you, but I am not made of money. I have an allowance.
It's okay, I've got some money. Thank you, though.
Okay.
Just wanted to give you shit.
Milo, are you good?
He's got some money too.
Okay.
Chores and all of that.
So you all head to the local diner. It's a little like mom and pop, hole in the wall kind of deal. Usually visited by either people like first thing in the morning on the weekends, or the people who have like graveyard shift kind of deal. Very rarely does it see any outsiders. It's another one of those places that almost everybody knows everybody. Like, you're pretty sure that, like, one of your parents probably went to school with one of the servers. Like, things like that. It's just, they know you somehow, some way. It's like, I kind of imagine, like, one of those, like, 50s style diners with, like, all of the chrome. And,
Yeah.
And, like, the really almost sticky fake leather seats kind of thing.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
But everyone goes there. Everyone knows this as the diner to go to if you're gonna go get breakfast food at whatever time of day. It's like just like the appropriate amount of like greasy and filling, like everyone.
Token.
That location.
Gotcha.
If you come up
Important
with a name
question.
for it, let me know.
Okay, you want a funny thing? 3 blocks from my house in real life, I have a diner called Haven Diner.
we're stealing that name.
Important question. Do they allow pets?
Yes.
Okay.
If they don't, we'd be standing outside.
Yeah, no.
We
Axel
get
is,
Milo's order to go.
Axel is more than welcome inside. They might have you like sit closer to the door, just for like ease of like getting in and out. But they have no problem with Axel being there.
Good, as it should be. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem, a talk.
He's getting dinner too.
Theo's like, I need to speak to the manager.
I could go through and ask what you would all order at a diner. I don't know if we want to go through and have you all order what you would get at the diner.
Chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders. Alright.
What do you call that? Country fried steak? Chicken fried steak?
Yes,
fried steak.
chicken fried
Yeah.
steak.
Yeah.
That's a.
You,
I'll
Yeah,
pretend that's the thing.
no,
It
it is a
is.
thing!
It is a thing! What?
Do we need to talk about, like, southern food? Because that's a southern comfort food.
I don't know about it.
D,
Honey!
the southern one. D, the only one from the south in
Okay,
here.
in his defense, he is in Florida.
I'm from the
I-
Southwest.
There you go.
My stepdad's from Florida, and he introduced me to it. So, like...
No excuses. Alright, what are you ordering, Wyatt and Milo? And Axel?
I think Milo would get blueberry pancakes and Axel would get a hamburger.
Oh. Why it's
important.
getting biscuits and gravy then?
Okay. Alright, biscuits and gravy is pretty good. Okay, so you all order your food. You're sitting there. Probably talking, typical conversations, whether it's about Theo talking about lacrosse and recent practices and maybe an upcoming game or two, or Milo talking about, like, family and things that Axel did recently, or just anything and everything. You guys notice a couple things. In the corner, about 4 or 5 tables away, are 2 other teenagers. Wearing camouflage. Like full-fledged camouflage suits. And they're heated whispering at each other over their breakfast food.
Look, breakfast for dinner is
And-
respectable.
Can we
Can we
make out
overhear
anything?
anything? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would need you to do a check.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
What would that be?
An investigation?
Probably an investigation.
Okay. Can we see their faces, or is it like fully like we can't see anything?
You can see their faces. You can tell, one's femme, one's mask.
Okay.
The one... They both currently have their hair, like, kind of piled on top of their head, probably to keep it out of their face. No war paint or or camo paint of that nature. But... let us see. Which... let's see here. Okay, Theo passed, Milo passed, Nick passed, and of course, like Wyatt passed twice.
Oh, wait.
That's just
Wyatt's got them ears.
Wyatt's got. Yeah, he's got to know everything.
I forgot I accidentally buffed the skill a while ago. I have 9. Roll another
Accidentally.
D6.
Wait, I can't. Wait, how do you have 9?
5 mind, 4 in the skill.
Okay. Yeah, so it can't go up any further after that.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay, I wanted to make sure.
I fail.
Okay, so you can't make out all of the words. You do manage, because it's like the heated hissed whispering. It's like very almost like a stage whisper, but they're talking so fast and it's like so sharp. You're still like, did I hear that right? I'm not quite sure. But you do manage to pick up things like RNW and creepy babies and nightmares and
Excuse me.
Excuse me. What?
and making sure they get back in time so they don't get caught, and another reference to creepy babies and invisible things in the dark. But one of them is really insistent on the creepy babies, and the other one is just waving them away. Like, would you get over that already?
I hate this.
Milo is gonna look at the squad and do one of those harsh stage whispers and be like, "Have you guys seen any creepy babies?"
I think babies are inherently creepy, but what the fuck?
I really don't want to touch that conversation with a 10-foot tall guys.
Christ.
Those are probably like kids that take drugs. I don't want to part in that.
Wait, I think they mentioned something about like R&W. Okay, Nick knows about this, but I had people show up to my house the other day and they had badges that said that.
Oh yeah, that was those badges. I knew they were in like weird camo at your doorstep.
I mean, I don't think it was. Yeah, I don't. Should we? Well, no, that'd be weird.
I think them having that conversation is weird, like as a default. So I don't think it would be that weird if you just want to go up and ask them a question. Though it would tell them that you were eavesdropping on them.
True.
I could ask them a question. What do you want to ask?
Well, I don't. Well, we don't know.
In the lull of your conversation, you happen to hear something like, he's not gonna give it. No, we're not gonna find him if he keeps up like this. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Like, we can't, it's. Like, he has his secrets and it's fine, but we really need to know what the heck they were doing.
See, now, Wyatt, I'm thinking... I'm not sure if you want to go over there now.
Do you think they need help? Maybe they need help.
I think they're looking for
I don't
someone.
know.
How far away are they from us again?
4 to 5 tables away.
Okay.
How many people are between us and them?
I'm gonna say.
Or is it?
I'm gonna say the diner is actually fairly, like, not empty, but like.
But it's pretty late at night. Like,
but
there's
it's
not a
pretty,
lot
like,
of people.
There's not a lot of people. So, like, besides you, both your tables, there's maybe like 3 or 4 like other groups of people eating there. You know what I mean? But they're not all clustered together. You actually probably wouldn't be able to hear each other had the diner had like their usual like little mini jukebox playing or something like that. But it's out of service, and so sound carries.
So
Oh,
we can't
great.
play What's New Pussycat 5 times in a row.
I mean, you could in another time, but not this time.
Next time.
Yeah. I mean, look. How did they look about our age or older?
They're about your age-ish, like maybe between you and Avery's.
Okay.
At max, they're not Avery's age, but somewhere.
Then maybe if you do want to head over, I'd say at least bring a friend. Wyatt?
What do I have to go over? Why can't one of you go over?
Because you
Okay.
know something about what's going on better than they do.
I don't know shit.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch
Milo
this.
will literally start to stand up unless
No.
you do something else.
I was gonna say Theo might just like lean over past the booth and just be like, "Hey, sorry to eavesdrop. You guys looking for someone?"
You guys looking for creepy babies?
No, I like to imagine like Theo's back is to them and Theo doesn't even make eye contact.
Wyatt is just
looking
waving
for
his
someone?
hands like, stop.
We're in a booth, right? Or are we at a table? Okay.
You're at a booth. You're all in booths.
Who took the inside seats? Because if I could, I would have.
No, Theo would prefer the outside for sure.
Wyatt, what about you? Oh, you have to be on the outside, so that means Wyatt's on the inside on the other side.
Yeah, Wyatt is just like silently gesturing with his hands like, no, stop.
Wyatt, just go with Milo.
Well, Theo's already said something.
Oh, did you say that, Theo? Oh. Okay.
The two of them went silent. Theo's like, hey. And one of them turns and it's like, who's asking?
Me.
Huh. And then turns back to their friend and then starts whispering again, but this time much quieter. Like,
Theo, I'm not great with people, but come on.
You try then.
Oh my god.
Milo's gonna call out.
Talking about it.
Milo's gonna call out this time and he's gonna wave and say, "Hi, I'm Milo. We're good at finding things. We can help you."
Nick, at this point, just like is holding his face down on the table. What did I do to deserve this?
I don't have answers for you. Both of them turn to you, Milo, and they're like, "Hi? What makes you think we need to find anything?"
Oh, you were kind of talking loud. Well, not really, but you know, no one else is in here, so it was hard to ignore it.
Maybe you
not
should have your
per-
secret meeting somewhere else.
They look a little panicked at that, like, "Oh, were we that loud? Oh no." And
Nick's gonna drag his sorry ass out of his chair and go over to Milo.
they're just kind of like, "Oh, you live here, right? You know people? You know people?"
Yeah, I know people. Do you know people?
I'm hoping to know people.
Okay, well, now I know you. What's your name?
Milo. Milo.
He's serious. Okay.
I sense his seriousness. You're fine. You're fine. You're good, Milo.
No, you're serious.
Wyatt is just
Nick-
giving Milo like an under the table thumbs up so they can't see it. Like, good job.
We know about the RNW you're talking about, but only a little.
Oh. They kind of like share, like, they like exchange a look. And one of them leans forward and says, "I'm Lee. This is Z.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Milo.
Do you come as a pair?
Not not always.
Are those names made up?
No. One of them remarks about how creepy babies are made up, and the other one like hits them on the arm, like shut up. And Lee's like, we're trying to find a Wyatt. We
Wyatt's
heard...
gonna just turn around and like just stare at the table.
Wyatt?
No, we
Milo.
don't, Milo.
I put a hand on Milo's shoulder. Milo.
What do you want with a Wyatt? I don't know a Wyatt.
Wyatt is just like avoiding. He's just like...
I think at this point I need you guys to make a check.
I think the check was supposed to happen like half a minute ago. Christ.
Oh,
What check would this be?
Okay, so I think a bunch of you will have different ones, honestly. Where is it? So, Wyatt, if you're trying to not be noticed, I think that's a sneak check.
It's a what?
A sneak
Sneak.
check.
Okay. Oh god. Alright.
If you're trying to lie, that's a charm heart check.
Is that me?
I kind of
If you-
feel like
Yeah.
I think the other I think the rest of you who are trying to lie need to do like a charm heart check.
I'm not
That's my
necessarily
highest
lying.
roll.
What, I'm just trying to get Milo to, like. I suppose that would also fall under the purview of like charm heart, I guess.
No!
Wyatt and Milo need to roll a don't tell them your name check. Yeah, I need to come up with that.
Oh no! These are not going well. Good on Milo, though.
Yeah, good on Milo.
Oh.
Milo's a liar.
Milo was able to lie.
Milo, the least convincing liar, has just successfully lied.
Okay, so here's the thing with the rest of you. If you guys want to like use a luck point or whatever, you're more than welcome to.
I will use
No.
my luck point on.
Really?
I will.
It's
Okay.
early. It's early.
Yeah.
and
We
I can.
like have
Hey,
life or death.
look at me. Look at me. If it comes to it later, I'll push. Besides, I got like what, 2 luck points?
How old is your character?
Yeah.
15.
You
Well, actually,
have-
are we counting his birthday being in October?
I think your birthday happened, so I think technically you have 1 luck point only.
Goodbye to one of your luck points. I still have 2.
No, it's not. It's not. It's the first heart of I think the season. Maybe no.
Oh,
Oh wait, so then does one of my stats go up by 1 if I?
One of your stats goes up by 1.
Okay.
Body, tech, heart, or mind would go up by 1. But yeah, so Milo convincingly lies that he doesn't somehow he doesn't know a Wyatt.
yeah.
But Wyatt's shifting of like do not notice me is very much noticed. Nick trying to shush Milo is very much noticed. And Theo's stare of horror was very much noticed.
We're just totally inconspicuous.
So
Don't be
inconspicuous.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. You failed. So
Oops.
Z kind of like leans forward and is like, is that not Wyatt? And like points at Wyatt.
Wyatt is gonna say anything.
How do you
You
know
know.
a Wyatt?
Aren't you still back at the table with Wyatt, Theo? As you
Oh.
say this?
Wait, okay. No, you guys actually moved over there. I'm sorry, listen.
Wait, no, I thought we were just all sitting there.
Yeah, same.
I
Yeah,
thought
no,
Milo got up!
No, Milo was thinking about it, and then you got up to put a hand on Milo's shoulder. You're the one.
Okay.
But Z's like, well, Susanna told us about Wyatt.
Fuck.
I just turn to look at Wyatt, just like, why are you like this?
How could you, Suzanne?
See, Milo, this is why you don't give people your name.
Okay,
As
listen.
you
He's
say
given
Milo out
Don't use me as
loud.
an
every
example.
time he's given someone his name. It's gone well, so he's gonna continue until it goes wrong. Okay.
Oh my god.
Lee's like, yeah, no, that. Yeah, oversized hoodie, bandana.
Yeah, really hard to miss him.
Yeah, that
Wyatt's
does
gonna punch
fit.
Nick on the arm.
that does fit what Suzanne. Wyatt, are you Wyatt?
No.
You need to roll a check. Roll a check.
Yeah, you just
Roll a check.
pull the hoodie, just pull the hood over your face and pull the strings.
What would that be?
What do you mean? What would that
That's-
be? We just looked at lying is charm heart.
Yeah, it's charm. It's your charm. It's your number one skill. It's the one that you
one you're
almost
best
all of the
at.
time pass. Let's see if the dice are kind to you this time.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god.
That, honestly,
But it actually matters.
you can hey, wait. You can use a luck point.
It's too early. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm taking it. I'm accepting it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on.
8 dice, no 6s. Oh my god.
Look at all those 5s though.
So many 5s.
I'm sorry. I'm just very much like, this is the one thing that like you should have been able to pass.
Look, we already had that discussion about RN Jesus. He's mad.
He's mad. He's furious. Yeah, no, when you say no, Lee's like, liar. And stands up, like,
No.
in their camo, and they're like, look, like, we've been trying to find you for days.
Jacques.
And your stupid brother wouldn't let us talk to you.
Hey, my brother's not that stupid.
Avery walks in the door to the diner. That very
Avery, like, climbs through a window, like, what the fuck?
I heard that shit. No, he's just like why are you trying to find me?
At
Oh
this
my
point
God.
in time, you guys receive the text message from Reese. A text message saying,
Right,
I just
okay, let me check
received
the
a text
chat
from
again.
Sawyer saying he needs backup for an issue at the park. Did anyone else get a message? I'm worried.
Say the
Wyatt's
line,
gonna be-
Wyatt.
He's gonna be like, 1 sec, and then pull out his phone and respond with new phone, who dis?
I see that pop up on my phone. I look at Wyatt. I say, Wyatt, stop. And then I type, Wyatt, stop in the group chat.
Which then Reese responded to Wyatt with, oh, this is Reese. There's also a couple of texts, one from Warren saying that they're going to check it out, and 2 from Lore saying Reese left out some important info, like how the text is grammatically correct.
I kind of turn away from this whole debacle of people hunting down Wyatt, and I'm just gonna go on my phone. I'm just like, that is unusual for Sawyer.
I don't think. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Theo, you texted too.
You said, listen, I texted after you said that I have heard nothing, because otherwise the same just wouldn't make sense without context. So I said same.
Uh-huh. And then Wyatt said nothing on my end either.
Yeah.
And then it goes quiet until later.
Yep,
So, like,
and so
Hmm.
at this point, Lee's kind of approached her table and is like, "Excuse me, I'm talking to you."
Why is just gonna like quickly put down his phone? Like what?
I was listening the whole time. Christ.
We've been
Why have you been looking for Wyatt? You went to his house?
Susanna told us to get you.
Why?
And she kind of like shifts from foot to foot and she's like, "I can't say here."
I'm not sure we want to go anywhere with you on this on this
Yeah.
premise.
You've given us no reason to trust you.
Especially considering you just came in here saying you've been looking for me. Like what the fuck is
Yeah.
that?
And I know for a
Men in Black
fact both
shit.
of you could beat me up.
Anyone could beat you up, Nick.
Anybody could beat you up too, Wyatt. We're in the same boat.
Yeah, but I'm taller.
So you fall further. What's okay? You're both weenies. Get over this, Wyatt.
At this point in time, Z has left like cash payment on the diner table, and stood up and joined Lee and crosses his arms and he's like, "Look, like we now know you actually exist and you're not just something that she was like saying. So you're not just like a figment of her imagination. They both kind of like almost move in unison, but not quite. And
Oh no.
And Lee's like, "She invited you to dinner. And you never showed."
Well, we had something. Well, I was busy.
He forgot.
No, I didn't. We were doing something else. He doesn't want to say about the like the whole maze shit. But he's like,
Then
we.
say you forgot. That's a bit.
I'm not gonna lie. I know, clearly lying is not working. So he's just like, I'm sorry, something happened.
Z goes to say something and Lee kind of like bumps him and Lee nods and is like, "Okay. Alright, well, you know where to find her." And Lee kind of like looks back at the diner table that they were sitting at, shakes their head, links arms with Z, and is like, keep an eye out for those creepy babies, okay?" And
Wait,
drags
what?
Z out of the diner.
Wait, stop!
I'm gonna go check out their table once they're out the door.
I want to ask them why. Why does Suzanne
Why
want to
they're
talk to?
Why they're
You can
decked
chase
out
after them if you want.
Football
Can I?
tackle them.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
I'm not
chase
gonna
after them?
football tackle them, but can I at least walk after them?
You can walk after them.
Okay.
So, but first, Nick wanted
I wanted
to
to-
investigate the table, so
Yeah, they
investigation
glanced
roll,
at it
please.
weird.
One
Yeah.
sec.
Okay. They glanced at it weird, so it's making me think they did something at the table.
Mhm.
Investigation. Wow. I'd like to actually use the luck point I didn't use last time now.
Okay, go ahead. Make that roll.
Christ. What is... We really did piss off RNGesus, I guess. Finally! 3 6s!
Okay, so 3 6s is huge. So 3 6s in an investigate means you get to ask so many questions.
Oh my god, I love questions.
Yeah, ask me so many
All the
questions.
Okay. So, when I look at the table,
Mm-hmm.
aside from money,
Mm-hmm.
did they leave, like, anything behind on or underneath the table?
There's food leftovers, like where like the eggs had gone cold and so they didn't finish it kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's napkin is like ripped to shreds. One of them went through and balanced a couple things on like their water glass. Neither of them touched their water. Doesn't look like there were any other liquids there. Nothing underneath any of the plates that you can tell. Other questions?
Does it seem like they, like, maybe... Because they were in a booth too, right?
They were.
Did they tuck anything into like, between those artificial leather cushion kind of things in the booth seats?
Looks like somebody lost a handkerchief, but it might not be theirs. Doesn't look like anything that they would carry. There's like a piece of like a lace doily between a couple of the seats. Not really. No. What you do find, however, is like kind of tucked underneath. And it is a phone number.
Okay. I will take note of this and put it under RNW question mark.
Okay. Wyatt went after them. Did anybody else go with Wyatt, or is Wyatt alone?
Theo's going.
Theo's
I was
going.
just awkwardly standing there watching everybody. So.
Okay.
Are you petting Axel?
With Axel.
With
Yeah,
Axel?
exactly.
Okay. So, Wyatt, you go after R&W. They're climbing into the van that you originally saw them leave your house in. What do you do?
He's just gonna kind of yell over like wait a minute, like, and see if they actually do they stop when he calls out.
They stop and they turn and they're like, they look confused that you followed after being so like against talking to them.
I dropped something, sorry.
It's
But, he's just gonna be like I'm confused. Like, why does, like, I only met Suzanne once. Like, why does she want to talk to me?
Lee kind of looks off to the side and is like, well, kids are going missing. And she didn't want you to be next.
So she sent you to look for me in another town for multiple days after having one conversation with her?
You were also looking for the missed kids and those who go missing, or those who go looking go missing. And then when your brother was like, no, then we feared that maybe you had already been taken, but I don't know, man, like, it's hard. Like, there's just so many messed up things happening, okay? And this gave me something to do.
Do you guys know anything about the missing kids?
Lee and Z look a little panicked at that. They're like, we have some ideas, but like, not. The walls have eyes and ears.
Is it not safe to talk here?
Not really anywhere. They're always watching. They're always listening.
They, as in...
Z, like, pushes Lee, like, stop! They'll know. Just be careful who you talk to, okay?
Is there any way we can talk to you guys?
They both kind of, like, look at their phones, and they're like, well, our phones are bugged, so that's not really, can we get your number? We can contact you.
Oh dear.
He's going to silently think about it for a minute. And
what,
then
you're not
he's
handing
like,
out your information
Sure.
now?
No, he is now. He's gonna be like,
Oh, brother.
fine. Like, yeah. Yeah, he'll give it to them.
Okay, they both enter your number into their phones. And they're like, we need to go. We have to go before, it gets, too dark. Be safe, Wyatt.
We'll try.
They both kind of respond with, like, similar, like, uneasy smiles, like, yeah, no, we both know that. We all of us here know this is not a safe thing, but, like, we got this, yeah.
Oh,
And
God.
they climb into their van and drive away.
Okay. Wyatt's gonna
Always
look at
trust
Theo and just be
teenagers
like,
from vans.
Wyatt's gonna look at Theo and be like, well, that was weird.
That's certainly a word for it.
I mean, they seem like they know more than we do, so...
I mean, information is good, but who is Susanna, by the way?
Oh wait, yeah, they don't even know!
What's your Wyatt's explanation?
Okay, so... oh wait, do we...
Spill the tea.
Okay. So, when we first started looking for stuff about the missing kids a few days ago, we talked to Suzanne at a convenience store in Redacre. It was just once though, so I mean, she seemed friendly enough, but I didn't realize she would do something like this.
The corner store was called Pantry
extreme for having-
Express.
Oh, that's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seems a bit extreme for someone you've only known for, a few days.
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how she knows those guys, but I mean, can't hurt to at least try to talk to them. And I guess I need to go see Suzanne.
Oh dear.
Milo, do you continue eating your food? Like,
Yeah, while Nick's just searching at the table, he just sits back down.
Milo is totally unbothered.
Yeah.
Nick, as you're searching, something on the table moves.
That shit.
It moves?
Moves.
Excuse me?
Yes. Moves.
Okay.
Yeah, my head shoots up. What moves? What moved?
You think it might have been like the napkin pieces?
I'm gonna examine the napkin pieces.
They're just napkin pieces, just the typical ones. Like, it's a typical napkin that would be wrapped around silverware at a diner.
Nothing written on it?
Nothing written on it. Just basic, plain. Doesn't look like it shouldn't be anything special. As far as you can tell.
And I swear they move.
In fact, as you watch, you see it move again.
Justification for picking up a used, ripped up napkin. Christ. Are they moving in any special pattern or just like shuffling around?
It's almost like something has placed its hand on it and is moving them.
What?
Some of them
Ew.
kind of move as if a breeze is blowing, but not even like the AC unit hits this corner.
What the fuck?
If you can hear me, slide 2 pieces right.
You're lucky
Milo
Wyatt's
hear
not
that?
in here.
Can Milo hear that?
Milo definitely heard that.
Who you talking to?
I don't know, Milo, but something's here.
It's haunted. This diner's haunted.
Maybe. So does that? I said if you're here, move 2 pieces right.
As far as you can tell, nothing moved in accordance to what you said.
Okay. So I don't think it's paying attention to us, Milo, but there's something moving these pieces.
He looks scared.
Oh no!
Nick,
Oh.
Milo, all 4 of you, in your different
Mhm.
locations, different spots, happen to notice an adult approaching the diner. Their hair is pulled back. They're wearing a black jacket, all zipped up. Biker pants. Their jacket itself, however, kind of makes you feel nervous. Emblazoned on it are a bunch of eyes. And they
I don't
approach
like
the
this.
diner. They walk past Theo and Wyatt with a very polite "excuse me," and then enter the diner. They stand at the host stand, and they can see Nick and Milo from where they are. When they notice you looking, they give a very courteous nod and a small smile. You're all uncomfortable with this adult.
Oh god.
The math checks out.
Can Wyatt like gesture to Theo like we need to go inside,
Yeah.
like just to be with the others, like
Yeah. Regroup. Time to regroup.
regroup.
Can Milo stand up and go over to Nick and gesture to the door with his back to the other person because he wants to leave?
Are you trying to sneak?
Sneak the gesture or sneak the movement?
Are you the gesture maybe?
Yeah. He doesn't want. Yeah,
Yeah, I need a check from you there, Milo.
I think that's my worst one. Hold on.
Oh
I'm
no.
picturing Milo trying to sneak and Theo and Wyatt just like stumbling through the door, like tripping over shit.
It's not that Milo's sneaking.
Okay, it's not
that Wyatt
It's not
and Theo trip over each other.
As we stumble to regroup, like.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
You can use a luck point if you so wish.
I don't feel like I'm in peril, so we're not gonna do that.
Okay, fair. Totally
That's
fair.
fair.
We're in
Um,
social peril.
You're in social peril.
Oh boy.
I am
Oh, boy.
uncomfortable and wish to leave.
So Wyatt and Theo, you re-enter the diner.
Mm-hmm.
And this adult notices, looks a little quizzical, but leaves it be. But the adult does notice Milo being like, we need to go. And they choose to ignore it and kind of hit like the little bell on the host stand, like, service is slow. That's interesting.
Does he say that out loud, or
You because Theo and Wyatt are near the front of, like, near the you can kind of hear them say it out loud to themselves.
okay?
Think aloud for the voice.
Milo's gonna start putting money on the table.
Okay. Are the napkin pieces still moving?
They have stilled.
Is there any pattern or letters they spell out, or they're just not moving anymore?
They're just not moving anymore.
Milo, should I take the haunted napkin?
Yes.
Okay.
So you pocket
Wyatt's
the
gonna
haunted
come over.
napkin.
I'm gonna pocket the haunted napkin.
Okay, you pocket the
Yeah,
haunted
let's just
napkin.
like
Yeah,
regroup.
can Wyatt come over and be like, "What are you doing?
I'm
Why are you
putting
taking
money
a
on
napkin?"
the table.
Yeah, I'll tell you when we're outside, and we're just gonna get past. And as we pass our table, I'll also put money on it.
Did you pay for mine?
Yes, I paid for your. Yes.
Okay, good.
Can I get a roll a d20 from all of you?
All of us.
Everyone.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh, Milo.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Yo, Milo, high five.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The
Cries
two of
in
you,
6.
Yeah.
The two of you that got natural 20s, watch the jacket eyes close and open.
I wish I didn't roll 20 anymore.
You know what? Never mind. Can I return my natural 20?
You cannot return your natural 20. You cannot opt
I
out
revoke
of
the
knowing.
20, please.
You cannot opt out
Swap
of
with
knowing now.
Theo.
I feel like Milo would actually stare at it just to see if it would do it again. But yeah,
It does.
Okay, that's great.
They all
Can
seem
Wyatt,
to,
like-
they don't even blink in unison. It almost goes like a wave.
Oh, jeez.
Amazing.
I'm just imagining Mystique when she like shifts. Just the.
You know, like kind of
Aw.
like that. Yeah, like that little wave.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool, but so gross.
And
Do you guys? I was gonna say, did y'all like stop? Or I know Milo is looking at it. Did you stop?
Yeah, no, Nick would freeze up for a second seeing that shit.
Okay.
And after like half a second, he's just gonna turn his head to look the other way and just move faster towards the exit.
Milo's gonna mumble, "Diner's haunted," and she's also following it.
Okay, so Nick took off. Milo's taking off after him. But with both of your natural 20s, you see more stuff on tables move. Just like the salt and pepper, like kind of like shifting over slightly. One of like the little kid coloring pages and crayons like rolls off. Just everything just seems to. You would almost say everything picked something picked everything up and shifted it like 2 inches to the left.
Oh,
Milo's
God.
gonna be like, Nick.
Milo, we gotta go.
Nick.
Yeah.
Axel is
Yeah,
nervous.
Oh.
Milo, yes. I think we should get out of here.
Yeah, me too. Did you see the salt and pepper?
Yeah, everything's moving. Let's go. Milo, look, we gotta get out of here.
Are
Why
you
is just waiting by
okay?
the door like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Wait, who said
Wait.
that?
Oh,
The
I
adult.
forgot who said that.
The adult asks, "Are you
Wait,
okay?"
who said what? Wait, what got said? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Oh, fucking hell.
The adult asked, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, are you?
I would like to lie, you know, like a liar.
Like,
If you're gonna if you're gonna outright lie, I need you to do a check.
Yeah, I can't wait to use this. 4d6. Okay.
You got this, Nick. Yeah, Wyatt
I
this whole time
already
was just
used all
standing
my
by the door like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Oh wait, I might be able to borrow one of Raiko's successes.
I got you.
Yeah. 4d6. Yeah, I need
You're
one of those
gonna need
successes,
it.
please, Raiko.
You can have mine.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
And steal a d6.
The adult believes you when you say that you're fine. And Milo, you had asked, "Yeah, are you okay?" kind of thing.
Yeah.
And the adult's like, "I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for asking." I've heard good things about this diner. Is the food good here?
The pancakes are great, but it's a little haunted in here. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Milo.
The diner's haunted? They kind of like lean forward as if like, what? Like what is this small child saying? In a way. Milo, you watch the eyes do the wave of blinking again.
He's gonna look at it.
Nick is uncomfortable and wishes to leave.
Yeah, can he just like kind of do the awkward like barely there shuffle in an opposite direction? You should try the pancakes.
Okay, yeah, yeah, I'll try the pancakes. Thanks for the suggestion.
Hey, remember we have to do that thing? We gotta... sorry to interrupt. We gotta go.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What thing?
Do the thing. at a
I'll
place.
remind you on the way. Let's go. It's a bit of a
okay.
rush.
Okay.
Have a nice dinner.
Oh, thank you. And the adult looks extremely concerned at watching Nick like scurry out of the diner. And watches with all eyes as you all leave the diner.
I think Thea would give a passing nice jacket and then just, without waiting for a reply, just.
The adult does not respond to that comment.
Of course he doesn't.
You are all now outside the diner.
Hmm.
It has
As we
gotten
should be.
extremely dark outside. Like a blanket pulled across the sky, blocking out all the stars and the moon. The only light are from like lampposts or headlights on passing cars. You proceed to get more group chat messages, where Reese says that he just got another one, and Sawyer said the text wasn't for Reese. Logan texts trying to get a response from Alex or Avery. In fact, a bunch of you. Let's see here. Theo texts with a bunch of question marks. Warren is like, Alex, you up? Wyatt, you ask for your brother. Theo, you try and get Sawyer. Which at this point, Laura says, fuck it, we're going to the park. If we don't message in like an hour, Wyatt, when Avery gets home, maybe tell him we died or something. Theo, you responded with keep us in the loop, stay safe. Wyatt is responded with what? Don't die?
Yeah, Wyatt's a little freaked out at that sentence. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And Reese says, we'll be fine. Warren has a car. And the group chat goes silent. So there you are.
Wyatt is concerned why Avery isn't responding.
I mean,
None of HQ is responding.
you could try messaging Avery directly. You could try messaging any of them directly if you like.
Can he call Avery? Or try to?
He can totally try to call Avery.
Okay, he's gonna try.
So in the parking lot of the diner, you call Avery, and it rings, and it rings, and it rings. Avery does not respond.
I don't like that.
In fact, you get the voicemail of where it's very obviously like a recording of like a local radio station. Like,
Dan Davis?
it might be
Dan
Dan Davis,
Davis?
who knows?
The Dan Davis?
The Dan Davis of like,
See an X crime?
yeah, of just like some noise, and then it does the beep for a voicemail.
Mhm.
Do you leave a voicemail?
Yeah. He'll just say like, hey, you weren't responding, and it seems like something might be going on with Sawyer. Call me back when you get this. And then he's gonna hang up.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah. What would you like to do now?
So, both Theo and Wyatt also left the diner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone's outside the diner now.
Yeah, you just see Nick kind of pacing out there. Waiting for you guys.
Theo's gonna keep an eye on the door once they're all out.
Because it's a diner, and the diners usually have some form of a glass door, you can still see the adult, and you can still see the eyes blinking, if you did get to see the eyes blinking.
God.
I don't like that.
Yeah, Wyatt's just like, why did you guys stop to talk to him? He's creepy.
He talked to us. Did you see the eyes on his jacket?
Yeah, it's just a jacket.
No, it's not.
Wyatt, they're blinking.
What?
Things,
The whole-
things on
the
the
whole-
table were moving.
The whole diner had stuff shifting around.
What are you talking about?
There's something.
I didn't see shit.
Well, me and Milo did, okay?
What do you mean, like shifting? Like it was like some like shit was just floating everywhere, or what?
Okay,
She was getting knocked
Milo's,
around.
Milo's gonna blink his eyes really fast and be like, the eyes were doing this.
Wyatt
The eyes on his.
and Theo,
Yes!
if you want to try and see what they were seeing, you can do an investigation check. Looking specifically for what they pointed out to you.
Let me
And if
see
you
what
fail, you have to take a condition.
Are you gonna take that
I'll do
risk?
it. I'll do
Yeah.
it.
You can do it.
Oh, you're not. Are you doing it too, Theo?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
Okay,
have a
sweet.
gut feeling, so let's go for it.
All right.
Oh, Wyatt.
Alright.
I'm failing everything
Oh.
tonight.
Oh, bud.
Alright, Wyatt, what kind of condition do you want?
What kind of? Oh, I get to pick at least.
I'm gonna let
Yeah.
you pick which kind you want.
What types are there again?
I remember afraid.
There's 5.
Mm-hmm.
I believe there's upset, afraid. I think scared is one. Wait, no, hold on. Where the frick is my page? Conditions. Okay. Conditions. Upset, scared, exhausted, injured. And then once you have all 4 of those, then you can get broken. But upset, scared, exhausted, or injured.
Okay.
Definitely not injured.
I guess the closest might be upset because he's just like confused, like what the fuck, like what's going on, like.
All right.
So I'd say upset. It's probably.
All right. All right. Wyatt is now upset. I wish I. That's a thing. I need to make a note. Hold on.
Upset because I keep missing my rolls.
Okay. And no, you can't get broken unless you have failed all 4 things. So you still have a bit of a time on that. But
Oh,
Theo,
great.
you definitely see the blinking eyes now. You see them, and you see the wave of them blinking on that adult's jacket.
Oh, I rescind my comment about it being a nice jacket.
So you
I
see
still
it
don't know what you
now?
guys are seeing.
I can see it now. You can't see it, Wyatt?
I want to get as far
No,
away
what
from
the
this
fuck are you
diner
guys
as we
talking
can
about?
right now. Can
Yeah.
we just leave, please?
Yeah, where are we going? Where?
Alex told you all to go home. And you guys decided to go to the diner first. So it's up to you what you do now.
We're not.
Do we want to sleep the night off? Like, regroup in the morning?
I'm locking my door tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of want to know where Avery is.
Do we have any idea of where he is?
No.
The group chat mentioned Sawyer mentioned the park.
Can we go look for him at the park?
As long as we're nowhere near this diner, I suppose.
Yeah.
I still don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Honestly, it's probably better for you that way. Because I'm not going to
take
sleep
your word
well
for
tonight.
it. That dude's
if
creepy
at all.
anyways.
Yeah, I think that's just your brain giving you a warning.
Oh, okay.
Can
Is
I
the
get you
dude
all
still
to
just, like,
roll
standing
another
there?
20?
Oh god.
What?
You sit around for too long.
And
We need
yes,
to leave.
the adult is still standing there waiting to be seated.
Okay.
Who's ready for more net
Apparently the service is really slow tonight if he's standing.
Okay, no net 20
No,
this time. No, unless Wyatt. Nope, 5.
Oh.
Wyatt.
Oh, shit.
How much more pain can I take? Alright.
You feel something grab your arm.
Um,
Oh no!
What?
I'm in
Is
danger!
it like... Does it just like... Is it like it just touches my arm, or is it like it's holding my arm?
Like something reached out and grasped at your arm. As if to get your attention.
Okay.
it's like it was one of those, like,
Is it like from the direction of the diner?
It is from the direction of the diner.
Oh,
take it
back! Take it back!
Put this thing
Why
back
is
where
this
it came
gonna
from,
like
or so help
jump
me.
back? He's just gonna like jump back and look around like everywhere. Like what the fuck? He's not gonna say anything, but he's just gonna look like everywhere.
oh, Lord.
Are you okay?
You good?
No. Did you? What the? Okay, I don't know what the fuck you guys were seeing, but did it like touch you, or is that just?
There was stuff moving around, but nothing touched me.
He's still just like looking like he's. Oh my god. It was. I just felt something touch my arm. I don't know.
Let's leave.
Yeah. Let's
Like,
leave.
you know, like I've been suggesting for the past 5 minutes. Let's go.
Yeah.
Nick.
Well, what
Theo,
is it though?
You
Nick and
feel
Theo.
something brush against your shoulder.
Oh god.
I start pushing Wyatt away from the building.
Just kind of like. I wish I
Well,
could put that into words.
I'd like to be
Well-
not here, thank you.
Well, what is it though? Like, don't you want to at least like?
Hey, you wanted to find Avery, right?
Yeah.
Well, Avery's not here. Let's go look.
The surface is slow. There could be something up with the back, you know.
Please don't tell me we're investigating.
Okay, we're gonna walk. Let's just walk. Let's just
Can I-
walk
okay, wait.
away.
Can Wyatt at least like he just wants to like stick his head back in the diner and like if anything's weird.
I'm sorry, wait,
Wyatt.
what?
Wyatt, you're gonna lose that head. You.
Wyatt, you want to stick your head back in the diner and what?
Just like see if anything's like off or weird.
The whole place is off and weird.
We can see what you guys saw.
Okay, so,
We're gonna watch him get dragged into the door.
Oh god.
as you go back inside the diner, you see the host take the adult finally to a table.
Finally.
Away from where you guys had sat. Somebody is already in the process of cleaning up what remains of your food and your mess and what remained of the R&W food. And you stand there, or well, you stick your heads in there, and the lights flicker. Nobody comments on it. And they flicker again.
And like the like host and like the dude sitting down just don't pay attention to it at all.
They don't react to it whatsoever.
I don't like that. Okay. All right.
Milo,
Mm-hmm. So,
Axel's kind of like cowering behind you.
Away from the diner?
Away from where Wyatt went.
Bye, Wyatt. We'll miss you.
Oh, no. He's gonna kneel down and comfort Axel and like ask him what the problem is, as if he'd answer like, "What is it, boy?" You know.
Axel kind of like gives like a slight whine and like butts his head against your chest, and has like tucked his tail. He looks extremely upset.
Okay. He's gonna put on his serious face. I mean, it was kind of already on, but now he's in the mode, and he's gonna stand up and be like, "We need to leave right now. Come on, Wyatt, let's go."
Okay. If all Wyatt saw was the flickering lights, then he'll turn around, come join everybody else.
Yeah, that's pretty much all you saw. Those flickering lights. Maybe they had a pattern, maybe they didn't, but there's
Morse code. That smile. I'm watching you.
Would he have been in there long enough to notice anything? Just like it was like you couldn't even tell.
Give me a roll. Like flipping a coin, 1 or 2. 2 is yes.
So would that just be roll like a
Like 1d2.
okay? Oh, S2.
2. Yes, you do see something.
Nick is like, can we please?
Wyatt, as you watch, something seems to leave the back of the diner. Something almost humanoid in shape, but too many limbs for that.
Excuse me?
And
Hold on. Hold on.
it's shadowy. It's dark. The light itself seems to like not touch it. And the host, as the host passes, the host seems to get paler, dimmer, not as bright, and it does like a lap of the diner before approaching the front door, where you are.
Oh.
It's the treeple.
Oh my god!
Do you do anything? It's approaching you.
He'll stand on the other side. Oh, he'll stand on the other. He'll like close the door and stand on the other side. He's gonna.
Oh no, D.
Technical difficulties.
Watch.
Oh. Oh no.
Frozen in die position.
Oh, Wyatt, you're back. Oh.
What?
Wait. Oh, maybe.
E?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
We have toaster. Toaster.
Oh, are you back? What? Kind of.
I don't know. Am I back? Or,
Okay. It sounds like you're good.
Okay. Am I better now?
Yeah.
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 Okay. So he's.
Oh, nope.
Okay,
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Now am I good?
We
Yeah.
can see you moving, so I think you're good.
Okay.
I think you're good.
Okay. He's gonna like the doors are glass, right? Okay, so he's gonna close the door and stand like on the other side, but he's gonna keep watching.
Okay. It approaches the glass, doesn't open the door, but places its hands on it
Mm-hmm.
as if trying to pull you in for a hug. And the glass is preventing it. And it stands there. And it stares. And it stares. And it stares.
Since it's holding at the door, do we see this at this point?
Those of you who rolled the nat 20 on the eyes on the jacket
Mm-hmm.
have like a vague, like you can kind of see it.
Just like a vague outline.
Mm-hmm. Theo, you probably have like, it's kind of like something just moving in like the corner of your vision, but when you look, there's nothing there, kind of thing. But Wyatt sees it the most, and it is just staring at you, Wyatt.
Oh, jeez.
Oh dear.
As it's staring at you, Wyatt, Milo, something grabs you.
Mm.
Oh, that's gross.
We don't like that.
We don't.
Like a gentle grab, like a yank. What are we talking?
Like something grabbed, like your sleeve, not your arm, but your sleeve, and like kind of like lightly tugs on it.
He'll whip around. Does he see anything?
We're gonna take a break.
What?
Hey.
Hey, we will see you all in 5 to 10 minutes. Stand up, stretch, get some water, get some snacks, get some like things. Tweet out how much you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you in a little bit. Bye.
Oh my god.
And we are back. Welcome back, internet. Before a quick break, a couple things were happening.
Just a couple.
Just a couple. Milo's sleeve had gotten tugged. And Milo turned to look. Milo, you don't see anything there.
Oh, okay. He gonna back up a little bit, a few steps, and be like, "Hello."
Is that
What's
like a questioning hello? Is it?
Yeah, like, is anyone there? Kind of hello.
You get another tug.
Nice.
Like from behind again?
Same sleeve.
I guess he's just gonna whip around again.
Nothing's
And-
there.
And say hello again?
Is it tugging Milo in any specific direction?
Milo, do you think it's tugging you in any specific direction?
Does he?
I'm asking
He's
you.
probably just he's just spinning in circles. I feel like he's just spinning in circles.
You with that other hello, you get yet another tug. Axel is whining. Seems to be trying to nudge you away. Away from the diner, away from whatever it is that's tugging, just away. Like, we need to go.
In what are the okay, he's gonna look to the others and he's gonna look really spooked and say I think we should leave. I'm gonna leave.
Are you okay?
Yeah. No.
Just straight up no.
I'm not okay.
Are you okay? No.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, go. Yeah, let's go.
yeah,
Wyatt,
Axel doesn't like it either, so
Wyatt, I do not want to break bad news to Avery. We should leave.
The thing's still standing at the door, right?
It's still standing at the door, and it's still staring. It's staring, Wyatt.
Don't say it like that.
Wyatt,
It's supposed to be unnerving.
it sees you. Do
Wyatt-
you see it too? Wyatt. Wyatt.
Unfortunately.
I see you, Wyatt.
He's just gonna he's gonna keep his eyes on it, but he's gonna slowly back away towards everybody else. Does it do anything, or does it just keep standing there?
It seems to try and press closer, but it can't. It can't follow you beyond the glass. And the area near the door seems to get darker and darker as it tries to get closer and closer, but it can't. The glass, it's in the way. But Wyatt, I see you. Wyatt.
Okay, he's turning around and jogging now away. He's like, okay, yeah, let's go. You're right.
They grow up so fast.
Nick, Theo, you notice the light at the front of the diner shatter.
So I don't want to die tonight. Let's go.
Yeah, you would
Are we
jump and then
collectively running?
immediately just-
are we running?
Are we going to the park or going home? That's the question.
I still need to look for Avery.
Oh my god, fine, we're going to the park.
Okay.
I
Alright,
don't
yeah,
know
well, I
how
guess that's
before
where-
this we were like, oh, it's fine, we could do whatever, the shape won't come for us, and now we're heading to the shape.
The kids we don't know that.
It's fine.
Yeah, we don't know that, but that we were saying that.
Does the dude inside not notice that we were just standing at the front, scared for our lives?
His back
He's
was
in there
to
and the
you.
light just went out. Wait, he was waiting at the front for help, so the light went out around him.
No, he had gotten seated,
Oh.
Yeah, he got seated.
and his back was to you guys.
But he didn't notice anything
He-
that was going on.
No.
Okay.
No.
Mm.
Why would he? That'd be too convenient.
And also, what kind of person sits with their back to the door?
I don't trust you.
Yeah.
He's got something to hide.
If you could see him, his eyes are blinking. Just
No.
want to put that known.
Of course.
But so Wyatt wants to head to the park. Nick seemed to reluctantly agree.
Someone's got to keep Wyatt from dying.
Milo, Theo, where are you
Theo
going
would
to the
follow
park?
suit.
Someone's gotta keep everyone from dying. So
Okay.
Milo's going to the bar.
Okay. So, you all begin walking to the park, and as you walk and move away from the diner, move away from that thing, Wyatt, you feel a bit more relaxed. It can't follow you. You're good. Whatever was creepy in there, it's fine. It's gone now. Like, it's good. And
All is well.
all is well. And you
All is
move
well.
toward the park. And the park is dark. It's probably well past the park hours, hours of operation that parks have, weirdly enough. And but you know this park. You know Stettler Park pretty well. Theo, this is the park that you meet up with Damien at. This is just a lot of you know this park as well as the back of your hand. Like, you're just and the lights are weird here. Some areas are extremely well lit and others just seem to be pitch black. And as you approach the park, you can almost see it, a light in the parking lot, go out. And you can
Like
see...
shatter or just go out?
You just see it go dark.
Okay.
The group chat goes off with, "Alex, you good?" from Lore. But there's no response.
Can Wyatt try to call Avery again?
Okay, go ahead and call Avery.
Alright, yep, he's calling.
You hear a ringing from the bushes.
No!
You joke. However,
Uh-oh.
to your left, we'll say, there is Avery's ringtone. But you don't see him. And the phone rings, and it rings, and it rings. And you get what? Make it quick.
Wait, like he picks up the phone? He's like, where are you?
Where are you?
What do you mean, where am I? Where are you? You're the one who's not responding. He's pretending he didn't hear him in the bush.
I'm a little busy right now.
Doing what?
What the fuck does it matter?
It matters because you're in a fucking bush in the middle of a park.
And then you hear, Wyatt, I swear to fuck, okay, I gotta go. And he hangs up. But he hangs up and you hear his phone ring again and you hear it immediately stop, he answered it again. Obviously not you. Do you do anything while he's on the phone?
Can he just walk over to where he heard the ringtone?
You can head that way, yeah, if you want.
Okay.
Theo is just
Yeah,
following
he's-
suit at this point. Sorry. continue.
Yeah, he's just gonna walk towards where he heard the ring. Like, not sneaking or anything. He's just like, "What the fuck are you doing in a bush?"
Oh my god. Okay. And you hear, I can't remember which curse word he used. But he curses.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear it very loudly. And he hangs up, and like just as you come into sight, he also like turns and he looks at you.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell he's like, he's upset, but he's upset on like so many levels now, you don't even know which one actually applies to you. You just know that like
He's upset.
he's upset, and he may or may not, like, depending where you are on the list of upset, you might be fucked. Like, you're not quite
Oh,
sure.
shit.
Oh,
And he like looks at you, and he sees Milo and Theo and Nick, and sighs and says, "I'm gonna need your troublemaking."
We are good at that.
You know, maybe we should have stayed at the haunted diner.
Come on, Nick. Don't you gotta like? I don't know what we're doing.
live it
We're-
up a little.
Do you want to go back to the diner? We can go back, Nick.
You went to the
Fine.
diner?
It's haunted.
Yeah.
We're not even gonna.
Milo opened his mouth, but he closed.
That doesn't. We can worry about that in the morning. We need to make as much trouble and noise as we possibly can, and not get caught. The not getting caught is very important here.
Okay.
Why?
Invisible thing.
Oh, we should
Oh,
have
It,
stayed
it was.
there.
It touched my sleep
Okay.
earlier. It touched my sleep earlier. It
I think it's a different invisible thing.
I feel
more than
like,
one.
I feel like this is just our nights now, just avoiding invisible things.
Yeah, seems about right.
Something. Wait. It said we can wait until the morning on that. Just the creepy thing from underground.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that thing.
That thing. We need to avoid that thing catching us, but we need to distract it, because otherwise I think it might get the rest of your friends. Understand?
Yeah. What do we have to do?
I want to ask why, but I shouldn't be surprised at this point.
Why what? Why do we have to save your friends, or why is
Wh-
it up
why
here,
it's-
or why?
Why it's after them, but let's just move on.
Okay. Avery pulls at a backpack that he has and pulls out a couple slingshots, a fire starter, the like little pop, like not the little things that you can throw, and it's like filled with like almost like gunpowder, and it like does the little popping noise kind of thing. Those.
Mhm.
I love
And
those.
and some like the like spray foam stuff. Not like insulation, but like the fun stuff that you can buy and it's coloring, you can attack your friends in like hallways with it, like that kind of spray stuff. And he's like, okay.
Silly string.
Silly string, yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
We had Toaster again.
Toaster Wyatt.
Toaster Wyatt again. Oh no. Oh no. Wyatt, we miss you.
Oh
Okay.
I will be
Wyatt,
missed.
Wyatt, try talking again.
My toaster.
Okay. No, no,
Oh,
You're just
I think-
really quiet. You're not a toaster.
you're not a toaster. No.
Oh wait.
Wait. Are we supposed
No,
to
no.
say? Oh no.
To answer Max in the chat, yes, silly string is edible if you're brave enough.
If
Oh.
you're brave.
Okay, is this better?
What? Hold on.
no. No.
Hold on. I believe in you. I believe in your internet.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I should believe in his internet at this point.
Believe in it anyway.
Oh, is it like a
Oh,
fairy?
oh.
There we go. Oh,
Oh.
are we?
Discord's haunted. Discord.
No.
I think we lost him. Did we
Oh.
lose him?
No, he's here.
Oh.
Can you say something?
Something.
Ah!
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. I can't even see Discord. It's still loading on my screen.
Oh, so it might be
God.
Discord
I'm gonna check
connectivity
out.
issues according to Stasi.
Um,
So it might just be all of Discord. So that's
Okay.
fun. So what were you saying?
I don't even know, man.
Yeah, where were we?
Yeah, Avery had offered up a couple different items,
Mm-hmm.
emphasizing that as much destruction and trouble as possible without getting caught is necessary to help your friends.
Okay, well, he's just gonna be like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Hmm.
Why, it's like my time has come.
Yes.
What do you all grab?
So what are our options again?
Silly string, a
Mhm.
fire starter,
Mhm.
some...
I have a fire starter to Theo.
Yeah.
Okay, so Theo gets the fire starter. There was some of the little like the pop things,
The little poppers.
the little poppers. There was something else I said, and it was very
Slingshot?
Slingshot.
Oh, slingshot.
Hmm.
I don't want to commit any vandalism.
But then you can have the slingshot.
I feel like that's vandalism.
Silly
That's only
string
van-
isn't
no.
that vandalizing. That's
The
like-
slingshot's only vandalism if you break a window.
And silly string washes off
True.
with water, so
Exactly.
Can he take the loud noise? Pop, pop, pop.
You can take the popper.
yeah. So you can take the poppers.
Thank you.
D, which one did you want?
I'll take a slingshot.
I guess I'm silly string boy.
Okay.
Spray Avery with it. No, I'm kidding.
In fact, you know what? Actually, like when you go to grab your slingshot, Wyatt,
Mm-hmm.
Avery makes sure that you cannot reach the silly string. Like-
Just moves it out of reach.
Later.
yeah, no, like you kind of get the impression that Avery was originally bought these to prank you, and now is having to use them for other things.
Great.
Avery seems to have his own couple items on him, and he's like, okay, you all have my number. Don't actually silence your phones. If your phone goes off and it's coming after you, it can find you. You being silent is key, but whatever you do needs to make noise or it's not gonna come looking.
Okay.
Alex's van is, and he points towards where the lights had gone out. A couple more light posts have gone out in the time that you guys have been talking. If you need supplies, like if you run out, that's an option, but try to avoid it because we don't want it to know about the van.
I know it's a little rude of me, and obviously this is not the best time, but also we're putting ourselves at risk here. So can I just say, as a favor for helping during this situation, could you maybe let me ask you questions later about the whole being possessed thing?
No.
Can I also listen? What?
Worth
hell?
a shot.
Sorry.
Shut down.
You do get the impression that you might have scored some points with him though, with like your boldness. You still get a no.
It's okay, I'll just ask him later.
Avery shoots you a look. He's like, okay. If at any point something goes wrong, I guess call me. This is the hard part because we can't be heard. As he says that, you think you hear Alex shrieking, get away, get away, get away, get away, like from off in the distance, really far in the distance. And Avery like sighs and it's just like, yeah, okay, let's go.
Rick.
Let's go, team.
So how are you
Should we
gonna
have, like,
cause a disturbance?
What is around us?
Yeah.
You guys happen to be near the tennis courts right now.
Is Eric there?
No, he's not there.
It was a worthy question, at the very least.
Getting some midnight tennis.
Well, we know it like interacts with things physically at the very least, so maybe like we get on the other side of the fence and start popping poppers, guys.
Yeah, when
Let's do it.
when we're looking at a tennis court, is it one of the ones that has really high fenced-in walls, or is it like just a normal fence?
It has the high fence, because some people come here and actually like some like the local players will do like what are they called? Like scrimmage, almost like matches against each other here, so they have the higher fences to prevent the ball from going careening into like small children playing games or something.
I thought you get bonus points for hitting the small children.
You do, but not in a legal game.
Oh, okay.
Is Avery still with us, or did Avery go off somewhere else?
Avery's kind of nearby, but you get the idea he's more focused on trying to track wherever it is.
Okay.
Is it
Yeah, we can-
sound thing?
Yeah, no, he said we want to make noise, but not like get it to notice us.
Milo I guess I'll just throw a handful of poppers like away.
So the thing with poppers is it has to have that hard surface.
Yeah.
So unless you're like chucking it. So are you specifically aiming it like at the ground near you? Are you aiming it like at the tennis court? Like where are you aiming?
I was thinking at one of the tennis courts
Okay.
after he apologizes to Axel.
For how loud it's about to be.
Yeah, he said sorry, bud.
Okay.
Aww.
I think that's throwing as a body force check.
Oh. Forgot about the checks.
Yep.
Do you
So-
scream "Ya yeet" as you do it?
No!
Yeah, you.
I have a condition. How does that affect my rolls?
So
You have to get 2 successes.
You have to get 2 successes instead of just 1.
Did you say body force?
Yes.
Oh,
Or
good.
force
Okay.
body, however you want to phrase it.
Okay.
You are successful.
Oh.
Spicy.
So, because you got 2 successes, next time you want to throw these, you do not have to do another roll.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So you throw the poppers, and they do the series of noises, depending on however many you threw. I wish I had a sound effect for you. I am not Matt Mercer. I cannot do noises. I'm not even gonna try. but when you do so, it seems like the very air itself stills. The wind doesn't blow. And then you hear it. The humming. Getting louder. Getting closer. You think you hear Avery curse. And Avery takes off running away from you guys. And the humming follows him.
Can I throw more poppers at it?
At it or away from it?
You can throw more poppers at it. You can throw poppers away from it. Where do you want to throw them?
At it.
You throw more poppers at it, and you successfully hit something. They seem to pop in air.
Whoa. Oh, I hate that.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Avery makes a sharp noise, and yells, "Don't let it see you!" before darting behind a tree.
Is it still following Avery or is it stopped?
It's currently stopped.
Okay, bush time.
Okay.
Is there a bush?
Yeah.
Can we all get in a bush together?
I need a sneak check, friends.
Oh, good.
Oh, jeez. Alright.
What is my sneaky?
Sneak body.
4d6.
Ooh, I actually passed a roll.
First one of the night, baby. So did
Who
I.
would've thought? Oh, we all
Wait,
did.
but
Oh wait, oh Theo hasn't
you
rolled
need
yet.
Theo hasn't rolled. Yeah.
Oh wait, I do need to.
I'm giving a 6 to Wyatt.
Okay, you're giving a 6 to Wyatt, but what about Milo?
Can I have
Oh,
one?
I thought Milo passed.
Mom. Oh yeah, Milo
Oh,
doesn't have
shit.
any.
But okay,
Milo.
there's-
Okay, Milo's the one who's doing the sin. So
Okay, yeah. Okay, Milo, you get a 6. Wyatt, I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Wait, didn't you pass? There's a.
But he
I
has
have
a
a condition.
condition. He has to get 2
Oh, I need 2
successes.
Successes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mind.
You could push your roll.
You could push.
Do you want me to push mine?
If you
Because I have more.
I can use a. Can I
than
use a
you?
luck point?
let's see here. So if you use a luck point, that is here. Hold on, let me just confirm all of these again. Can't find my frickin' page number. numbers. Hold on. Okay, I know it's 6. Let's see here. Okay, for luck is you can spend a luck point after a failed dice. A luck point lets you re-roll failed dice without needing to push.
If I push, do I get to re-roll all of them?
If you push...
Or only the ones that weren't successes?
I believe it's only the ones that weren't successes.
Okay. I'll use a luck point.
So, okay. Yeah, so... Alright, you use your luck point and you roll... re-roll
Just 3,
failed dice.
right?
Yep, just the 3.
Oh, thank God.
You got...
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so you got your 2
God.
successes, so you are good. Theo, you used your extra success to help Milo hide. So all of you hide.
And Axel.
And Axel. Axel hides too.
We just pull Axel into the bush.
Axel is the best at hiding.
He gets the memo.
Yeah, Axel just knows. The 4 of you crouch down, hiding in this bush, and everything trembles. Everything shakes, and your body, your insides seem to vibrate. Something echoes, and there's the humming and the humming and the humming, and it's coming from inside and it's coming from outside, and it's getting closer, and it seems to stop just beyond the bush that you're hiding in.
Oh, gee.
And everything is humming, and the very air you breathe itself seems to be vibrating. And as it's there and it becomes painful and loud and encompassing, you hear another shriek, and it turns away and walks away from you.
We want to keep its attention, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's our job. Keep its attention. Don't get caught.
Are
All right,
there
I'm
like
gonna do something stupid. It's walking away from us, right?
It is walking away from you.
can we
Silly string.
like I know we can't see it, but can we see like impressions of it like in the ground or something?
If you do
Or-
a investigate check,
Okay.
investigate or comprehend, you might be able to determine where it is based on like how the grass is moving or how bushes and trees are moving.
And that's to investigate, you said?
Correct.
Okay.
Remember, you need 2 successes, Wyatt.
Let's see. Mm. Wait, why did it roll? Oh wait, that was my last one. Yeah, I only got 1.
Uh-oh.
And so, Wyatt, you can't tell where it is. I feel like... Let's see here. I need you to do a roll too, Nick, to be able to shoot the invisible thing with silly string.
If it has silly string on it, we can always see it.
Yeah?
Um,
What am I rolling, though?
Okay. Part of me is saying calculate.
I could do calculate.
It would be calculate or force, because you're pushing the button.
Calculate.
Well, let's go with calculate, guys. The one I have 8 dice.
Okay, to be
Okay.
fair though, I failed an 8 dice roll.
Well, don't say that now.
I'm sorry.
There we go. Once.
Good job.
Christ, don't jinx it.
Okay, so
sorry.
when you shoot it with silly string, like, how do you do it? Like, is there a specific like method you go through? Or are you going like side to side, up and down?
Yeah, I'm going because it's walking away from us. My best chance of getting it is I am going a bit up and down and hoping like some of it drapes over the top.
Okay. The silly string is like a fluorescent green. And it seems to get caught in the folds of whatever it is shirt. Maybe even in the collar a bit. And in the act of doing so, you see it start to turn around again at you.
Uh-oh. Can we tell how tall the thing is?
You guys are some of you are low to the ground right now because you were crouching. I assume Nick stood up to do the silly string thing.
Yeah.
So your perception is a bit off, but maybe close to 7 feet.
Jeez.
It completely
Yikes.
dwarfs you guys.
Yeah. So yeah.
How flammable are tennis court or like tennis?
Tennis courts are extremely
How
not
flammable is
flammable.
a tennis court?
Like no, like the the net. That's what I was trying to.
Those don't tend to catch on fire very often, so I don't know what the science is on that.
I mean, they're definitely like a plastic of some kind.
Mm-hmm. Like I know there's some cord part, but like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You can try. Like you can certainly try.
Yeah, let's try it. First question. Okay, yeah, I guess. Would it be stealthing to one of the?
If you're trying to sneak around, if you're trying to sneak to it, it would be a sneak. And if you're trying to light something on fire, I think that might be. Let's see here. It's a fire starter. So, trying to figure out what role that would be for the fire starter. Because part of me feels like program could work, but another part of me is like calculate also works. Or tinker. Tinker would definitely work.
All of those suck for me, so
Yeah,
let's find out. So let's just say 46. Okay. Would it be possible to use 1/6 for another?
In what way?
Since I got 2 6s on my sneak.
You know what? I will let you have that.
Thank you. Bless you.
So, you successfully sneak past the invisible thing and set the tennis net on fire. It takes a bit. It takes a
Poor
bit
Eric
for it to
isn't going to
go.
be able to play tennis no more.
Poor Eric.
Good.
But the net's made of like a combination of materials, and whatever piece of cotton it is that's in there just goes up, and the entire net is just this giant wall of fire.
Now time to leave.
Sounds pretty badass.
And let me see here. Sadly, though, it doesn't seem to have noticed. It's still approaching the group.
Oh, the shriek or us?
You guys, because Nick sprayed it with silly string.
In that case, I'm going to kind of wave my arms and just shout, "Hey!" and then immediately book it, try and find somewhere to hide.
Oh my god.
Okay. It turns and okay. So you have options here. You can try and do another sneak roll. It's for your hiding. Or you can do a move body roll to run the heck away.
I trust my body roll more.
Okay.
It's an 8d6, even though something in me is like a little hesitant.
My God, this is gonna be. This will be something.
Uh,
Oh, thank God.
okay.
Finish with it.
Theo, you managed to successfully run the fuck off. Milo, can I get a d20 from you?
Sure.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I think Axel might be a bit too scared, is what I'm guessing.
No, honey.
Oh, that's pretty
Well,
good.
16 pretty
Okay.
good, except for when natural 20s make you see eyes.
Let's pray that a high number is better.
Yeah, I know. I'm.
It's good and it's
What do we
good
want?
until
What
it
do we-
isn't.
It's good until it isn't.
I literally keep changing on whether you want closer to 1 or closer to 20, so you guys can't ever determine which one's best.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Milo, Axel seems like he wants to growl and bark and everything, but when he notices, like, how, like, scared you are, cautious you are, he seems to, like, withhold it, but you can tell he's just ready to go. He's not...
Oh.
His hackles are raised. He's at attention. He's ready to charge whatever the heck it is. But he doesn't want to leave your side.
Oh.
Let's see here. So Theo took off. Theo is now on their own.
Is it still walking Theo's direction, or
It has started heading Theo's direction. In fact, it seems to be moving away faster now based on how quickly the humming is dimming for you.
are there like rocks or anything like around me, or
It's a park. There are rocks.
can
There's sticks. There's branches. There's random leaves. Like,
can Wyatt try to hit it with a slingshot?
all right.
Nice.
All right. So for
I'd like to
We're
leave
just
the
gonna
bush,
back and
please.
forth, back and forth.
Could you give us some, like, fucking heads up, please? Because we're in the same bush as you.
He can step out of the bush if you would prefer that.
No, whatever. It's fine.
No. He'll step out of the bush, and he used to get a better angle anyways. Okay, so it's fine.
all right. So I feel okay. So it's a slingshot. I need you to either do a calculate check or a force body.
Let me see what I have higher in.
Because I feel like calculate would be the way for you to like determine like where to aim in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And force would just be like literally brute forcing the slingshot.
Okay. I'm gonna do calculate then. And I still have a condition, right?
Correct. You will have a condition through the rest of the session unless you all manage to like get to a safe space.
Oh! Yes!
Nice.
No.
Nice.
Whoa!
You managed
Let's go.
to hit something.
Something.
God.
You managed to hit
Aiming
something.
right at that fucker's head.
Victory drink.
Victory drink.
Gotta celebrate somehow.
Right.
Breach.
Wyatt,
Mm-hmm.
you successfully get its attention. Yeah. If you could see what I see.
Oh, jeez.
The humming seems to intensify. It's
Oh.
like double what it was before.
Yeah, the shape is changing.
It's so much more. It's so much louder. It feels like your bones are like gonna vibrate out of your body. Like everything, you are jello with how loud and intense and all-encompassing this thing is.
All right.
And you know, instinctually,
Uh-huh.
that if you don't run right now, something bad is going to happen.
Oh no.
All right, well, we're gonna run.
I need a move body check.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Let me see. What do I have in move?
Question mark, question mark.
I know your
Come on,
I know
buddy.
your body's what, 2?
You got this.
I have no points in move, guys.
Oh.
Okay.
It was at this moment he knew.
Oh,
He fucked up.
Let me roll
Oh,
my
boy.
2d6.
oh, you got one.
You got.
Hey buddy, if you wish to succeed, I don't know if you have another luck point or not.
God.
I have so much fear because they're gone and someone is typing and I'm scared.
Yup.
Good game, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Uh,
oh, it didn't work.
Damn.
no.
Oh, that's the other one.
Mm-hmm. Wrong. Hold on, guys.
I'm so afraid right now. As soon as you said move, I was like, no.
Wait a
Oh,
second, I
God.
can't do that.
Anyway, so you can force, like, push the roll should you wish.
I just get to roll 1d6, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, if you push, you re-roll everything, I
So,
believe.
not only do you re-roll everything if you push, you take yet another condition.
Would that mean I need, like, 3 successes, or...
I believe that only takes place after the roll.
Yeah, it's after.
Okay. But afterwards, I would need 3 successes instead of just 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I use a luck point, do I take a condition too?
If you use a luck point, you do not take conditions.
Okay, I'm gonna try a luck point.
Okay, keep in mind that if you try a luck point, you cannot push. Afterward. It's one or the other.
Alright.
Is there anything that Nick or Milo can do to help, or no?
At this point, I mean, you can try and do something, but you, just as Wyatt knows, instinctually you know, unless you seriously do something huge, it's not gonna turn away from Wyatt at this point.
He did just peg it with a slingshot.
It was worth it. Alright.
Okay, okay.
I just need the vibes. I need the vibes for this 1d6.
You got this. You can do it.
Oh
Oh my god!
Yo!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
The vibes. It was the vibes. It was the vibes.
All
Take a
right.
breath.
Wyatt, which way do you run?
What the?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Which way do you run?
He will run the opposite direction that Theo ran.
So you are running further into the park.
Yeah.
Okay. You run further into the park. You book it as fast as your little weirdo legs will let you.
I was so prepared to lose that roll.
I think we all were.
Yeah,
Everybody's
honestly, I did not expect that.
In fact, you take off and you even pass Avery, and Avery's like, "What?" and like watches you.
It was the vibes. It was the Milo vibes.
Milo's
That's right.
Milo's
That's
positive.
right.
All my, it was
There's
all
so
my.
many good vibes. Yeah.
Milo and Nick, as you remain in that bush,
Hmm.
you can feel the humming. You can feel the all-encompassing reverb, whatever it is that's emanating this. Practically sprint past you after Wyatt. And as it passes you, you feel much more relaxed. Not nearly
Oh,
as
thank
strung
God,
out
it's attacking
and
Wyatt.
but it's going after Wyatt, and it's going fast.
Okay. Did you say they were like rocks and sticks?
Yes,
Can we throw a rock from like a hiding spot
you can.
at the thing again?
You can.
Okay. Yeah, he'll do that from like behind a tree.
Okay. I think it'll be the same roll as your poppers.
That was force.
Yeah, it was a force check, I believe.
Okay.
Whew.
Nice.
You throw the rock at it, and it hits. And it seems to stumble a bit, but continues after Wyatt.
Uh-oh.
Great.
Uh-oh.
Wyatt do be running. Theo, what are you doing?
Probably circling back as soon as they realize that it's not hot on their heels anymore.
Okay. Alright.
Would they see Wyatt just fucking booking it?
You might not see Wyatt book it, but you probably see Milo throw the rock. Yeah. The humming isn't nearly as bad right now. Not for you, at least.
Boy.
Hmm.
Did I see where Milo threw the rock?
You did.
Let's join in the rock efforts.
Alright, I need another roll.
Which one would that be again?
I believe it was body force.
Okay.
I think Nick is the only one that has any skill in tech.
That would be me.
That tracks.
All right.
Also, oh, go ahead.
No, go for it. Go for it.
I was just gonna say, I feel like Milo would explain that it like ran after Wyatt whenever Theo was there.
Okay.
Oh. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Theo, you successfully throw the rock, and you see it kind of bounce off something. And it doesn't turn around.
Oh dear.
And
Oh dear.
Wyatt, you are running as hard and as fast as you can. But it's gaining on you.
Oh no.
It's coming up fast. And unless you have some way to distract it, it's gonna catch you.
I don't know. Can he just like throw the actual slingshot like to the side to try to make a noise? I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, that's an option.
Okay.
Are there any nearby buildings or things we
I think
can...
I ran into the park.
Yeah, he ran further into the park. There's like a building with a bathroom. There's what is it called? I want to say racquetball court. Like there's one of those. Otherwise, you're kind of in just like the walking paths area of the park.
Would I make it to the building if I tried?
You can try.
Can I try to make it to the building and like hide like behind a corner or something?
You said hide, yes? That's another check.
Yeah. Okay, what is it?
That's a body sneak.
At this point, I'd like to turn to the rest of the group and just be like, alright, anybody have any stupid ideas? Let's go.
I have a dog. Dogs are loud. I don't know.
Oh, I have the most points in sneak. Okay, so that's...
Remember, you need 3 successes.
Oh.
And okay, hold on. Before we contemplate this failure.
I'm already contemplating this failure.
Okay, well put that on pause. Put that on
Okay.
pause. What was the second condition you took?
Oh yeah. How about scared?
So you were upset, and now you have scared, exhausted, and injured.
I say scared. Yeah, probably
Scared?
fits.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then this third failure, you can pick between exhausted or injured.
Exhausted, I guess, because he's been running.
Okay. Wyatt, you are now upset, scared, and exhausted.
Oh my god.
You are one failure away from being broken.
What does that do?
That means when you're broken, no matter what you do, it's an automatic failure.
Oh.
Great.
Avery gonna be so upset. Avery's gonna be so upset.
So
Wait, do I take a condition from the last one? Because I used luck instead of push.
No. The let's see here. Okay, so then you're at 2 because you didn't push.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're 2 failures away from automatic failure.
Okay.
Ooh.
I misunderstood when I had mentally, because we were focusing on the push part.
Yeah.
So you're very close.
All right.
But I mean, you could push you can try and push for this if you want.
Oh, I thought if I used luck last time, I couldn't push this time.
No. So like, if you
Or it was just on that one roll.
right. So you can't do a luck roll and then immediately try and push it. You can only do one or the other. So like with this one, you don't have any more luck points left. So your only other option is to push or to use your pride, which would be...
I don't think my pride would apply to this. Mm-hmm. So if I push, I can reroll all of them, but I still need 3 successes, right?
Correct.
I'll try.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna work. I have 4 dice and I would need 3 6s. I'll try it.
Okay, keep in mind, remember, if you push, you do take a condition.
Oh.
So either
okay,
you can...
we won't...
So no matter what, you're going to take a condition if you fail.
Okay, then okay, then I'll just do it then if I'm going to take a condition to Milo, give me the vibe.
I hate to say this, but I feel like the vibes are running low. I feel like this is it, Wyatt.
The vibes are
Amber, I have a question while this happens.
Yeah, sure.
Is there, because this is like a public park, is there any speaker system?
There probably is. You would need to find, like, the main building for it.
Okay.
There might be one near, like, the baseball fields, you know, for, like, the announcing and stuff.
How far would you say that is?
Maybe a 5-minute walk?
Well, let's try for a minute dash.
Okay. I need you to do a body, move.
I can't do that either, but we'll try.
Am I going ahead with this other roll?
If you want. You can also talk to, like...
I mean, if I failed anyway.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay. Alright.
I'm a pacey nerd.
Your dash is not a thing. You kind of, like, stumble over yourself, but...
I need to start working out.
Yeah, I probably should.
Theo would shout after him, just like, "Hey, where are you going?"
I need to get to the speaker system.
Okay, that's not half bad of an idea.
Alright.
As I face plant into the dirt.
Okay. So, hold on a second.
Milo, what about you?
What's up?
What about you? What's your plan?
I have a plan, but I'm just gonna wait.
Oh, wait. Okay. I guess Wyatt, if you're gonna make your forced roll.
I'll try it. I need 3 6s though.
Wyatt.
Yeah.
Oh, Wyatt. Give me 1 second.
Oh god.
Just look at the out of character stream chat, please.
Wyatt,
Yeah.
it it's been a lot. It's been a lot, and it gets louder and it gets louder, and as you get within like reach of the building, as you're like, I'm gonna make it, it like pulls you away,
Oh, fuck.
and its arms wrap around you, and everything goes numb, and everything seems to tingle, and your whole body seems to shiver and collapse. And as your eyes close and the humming becomes so strong, so strong, you think you hear Avery call out your name. Wyatt, you are currently indisposed. Group, what are you doing?
Are you, Nick, are you celebrating over there?
No, I am not celebrating. Jesus Christ. I'm
so
exasperated.
offended.
I'm
You put your arms
exacerbated.
up, and I was like, oh, it's celebrating.
No, I'm not. I am not celebrating. Jesus Christ.
So, did we, like, see Wyatt just plop on the floor?
You did not see Wyatt go down, but you did hear Avery panic yell his name.
Yeah, Wyatt got around the corner of the building, right?
Wyatt managed to get to one of the, like a racquetball building, something like that.
Mhm.
You would guess probably trying to get inside, break eyesight, line of sight, kind of thing.
Theo is going to. Didn't happen. Sprint in the direction of Avery's voice. But look to Milo, and I'm assuming Nick is still heading off in the direction of the building with the PA system.
I am attempting to do so, yes.
Milo's
Okay.
also gonna run towards the issue
Okay.
with Theo.
Guys, just don't run into the shape's arm, please. Thank you.
No. Yeah, no.
It's gone now, it's fine.
We don't know that.
Alright, so we have that. Milo and Theo are heading towards Avery. Avery, when you find him, he's up in a tree.
No, good for him.
His process was make noise on ground and get above so it could not see. And you can tell he's very upset, but he can't abandon the plan, whatever that plan may be. He out of Milo and Theo, which one of you has like the most like heart, we'll say?
I think that's me because that's my highest stat, but unless you have a lot too. No? Okay.
Milo, you think Avery might be kind of crying.
Oh.
Oh.
Dude, oh no.
And he takes a shaky breath and he's like, what's your plan? Because I'm really tempted just to burn this whole place down. As he says that, fire alarms start going off in the distance at one of the Theo, at one of the bathrooms that you're more acquainted with, closer to like the main parking lot and everything. That whole area just seems to be lit up with like the fire alarm lights and extremely loud alarm noises. Just full blast.
That would take them by surprise, and they would not head toward the thing on fire, preferably.
Okay.
Especially if that's gonna get attention. They don't want to be near that.
Mm-mm.
Focus on Wyatt and Avery.
What about you, Milo?
Oh, can they see Wyatt from there now?
You can see Wyatt. Wyatt, everything's great. It's probably like the nicest you felt in a while. No one's making fun of you. No one's being mean. You managed to beat your brother in a video game. Like, you have plans to hang out with people. It's just, it's a good day. You passed your exam. Like, it's a beautiful, wonderful day. Everything is great. All is well. And he's just walking off. No biggie.
Okay, then where's the silly string man thing? Not a man.
The silly string, the thing that was covered with silly string, you can almost like see its body like breathing and heaving, and like the humming seems to increase and decrease accordingly. And for a moment, a very brief moment, Theo, you think it looks at you before it turns and walks toward the fire alarm.
Okay. In that case, can we go approach Wyatt?
You can totally approach Wyatt.
Yeah.
Nick.
Hi.
You are still heading towards the baseball fields.
But I hear the fire alarm go off, right?
You do hear the fire alarm go off.
Well, I guess my plan does not need to happen anymore.
So where do you go now?
From where I am, probably halfway to the baseball field. Can I really make out where anybody else is right now?
You have like a vague idea of where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Not really like the exact location, though. But you could definitely head that way.
I'm actually going to continue to the speaker station.
Okay. And so you continue toward the speaker station.
Mm-hmm.
By this point, you can actually see it. You can see it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that much further away. Talk me through your plan. What are you going to do?
My plan is first, to get there, I will activate turn on the speakers. And first thing I was gonna say, get out safe. We'll meet at Treebeard. And then I'm going to try and hook up my laptop to just have it loop some noise.
Okay, so that's quite a couple checks.
That's fair. But I'm a good distance. I don't think I'm in any immediate danger at the moment.
You are not in immediate danger.
Yeah.
In fact, you don't even feel the humming right now.
That's good. I like that.
So
Keep it that way.
So, to... Let's see here. Alright, so... Yeah, I think it's like... I think you'd need... I hate that you'd have to do these mini checks, but this is kind of how the game is built.
I'm
It's like-
invested in tech. We can do this.
Okay, so like you'd have to do a calculate to know how to turn it on.
Okay.
You'd have to do a tinker to be able to use it appropriately, and then you would need to be able to do, and then you need to be able to do a program. So you need to do all three, basically.
All of them are 8 dice. I'm
Okay.
ready.
All right.
I guess in the order you spoke.
Mm-hmm.
It's one success.
So you got that.
Second success.
Got that.
Triple success on the last one.
Wow.
Okay. So you. All right. So you immediately figured out just by looking at it how to turn it on. You then quickly
Turn on the speaker.
very quickly are able to do what you need to do to be able to talk through it.
Mm-hmm.
And then for your programming, it's far more effective and it can do more than you expected. So have fun with that. Tell me how that goes.
Would you say this also controls the lights for the baseball field?
You know what? Sure, we can totally have it control the lights for the baseball field.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna have it start cycling through those obnoxious noises they do at baseball games.
Okay.
Well, after I use the speaker to just be like, meet you at Treebeard, get out safe, that kind of thing. And then I'm gonna have it start doing cycles through all the annoying noises from, like, all the organ music and weird cheer stuff. And then I'm also just gonna have the field lights from, when it gets too dark just start flashing on and off every few seconds.
Okay.
And then I'm leaving. I'm
And then
getting
you're
out of
leaving.
there.
Okay, alright.
I'm
Yeah.
leaving.
You're getting out and you're heading to Treebeard.
Yeah, that's the
Alright.
plan.
Nick, I'm gonna say, with that, you are perfectly in the clear and you are safe.
Sorry, guys.
Nick literally ditched y'all.
I am...
Thanks,
In
Nick.
this kind of situation, I am literally the weakest link. If I went to help, I was gonna get caught by the shape.
Wyatt's like off in the song. He's like, all right, peace out.
Deuces. Like, yeah. No.
I don't even know what happened.
Yeah, no, you don't even know that happened. You haven't.
Yeah.
You haven't been told. So Theo and Milo and Avery, you're all near Wyatt, watching Wyatt wander. Avery's currently trying to compose himself. The fire alarm's blaring, and now the baseball fields are doing some weird shit, and you heard Nick over the speaker system telling you to meet him at Treebeard. And it's so loud. It's so loud. In fact, it's so loud that part of you wonders that if you were to even yell at your friend or raise your voice to each other, you might not even be able to hear each other. There's just so much going on. What do you do?
Milo is approaching Wyatt. If that thing is gone,
The
Yeah.
thing is gone. The thing is gone.
As soon
Yeah,
as
then
we know
he's-
that the thing is
he's-
gone.
straight up walking over to Wyatt,
Wyatt doesn't react to you.
stands in front of him.
Wyatt As you look at Wyatt, he's pale. Eyes are glassy. His muscles seem to like spasm awkwardly, and his body moves slightly jittery and twitchy, but he doesn't see you. Wyatt, all is well.
He's gonna try to stay in his way and be like, what's wrong? What happened?
Do you touch Wyatt?
If Wyatt's trying to like walk forward and they bump, if that makes sense, like, then yeah.
Wyatt's arm like jitters and kind of like pushes you away. Fingers doing some weird movement, hand shaking and like trembling as he moves you, and he's like, "Don't touch me." And Avery's like, "Touch him."
Okay. Then Milo's just gonna like grab his forearms.
Milo, I need you to do a body force check.
Oh, good. Okay.
Give him a hug, Milo.
He needs a hug after that.
You know what? We're gonna use luck.
All right,
Oh,
use
no!
luck.
Okay.
That's unfortunate. There it is.
Woo!
You grab
God.
Wyatt by the forearms, and you can feel his muscles spasm beneath the skin. You can feel him trying to tug away, and he's like, "Let me go. Don't touch me." And do you do anything, Theo?
Yeah, I want to. So he's very obviously pushing Milo away, right? Or trying to.
Yes.
I think Theo would come from behind and firmly grip his shoulders.
I need a body force check.
See, I think
Firmly
that's my
grasp it.
86. Let me check.
Approach child. It's not funny, but it is.
It is. It is.
Calmly approach child, yeah.
It's okay, you can laugh.
There we go.
Oh, you got even 2 successes.
Nice.
Okay.
You extra grab.
you managed to pin Wyatt in place. And both of you are holding him. Do you do anything?
We're gonna talk because talking is cool.
Okay, then talk.
Milo, you're precious.
He's gonna forcefully go, "What's wrong?"
What the fuck?
He's gonna call out to Avery and say, "What do I do?"
Oh, I was accidentally muted, so chat didn't hear me. Chat, why I keep saying, like, don't touch me, let me go, don't touch me. Avery's like, eye contact. Talk to him. Like, anything. Everything. Anything that seems important. Wake him up. And Avery kind of approaches, but he doesn't interfere. You can tell he wants to do something, but there's also something telling him to wait.
He's gonna make eye contact. He's actually no, he's gonna look to Theo, like a little bit over his shoulder and be like, What do I do you know what he likes? What
I mean, the whole thing with R&W seemed to really get to him. Bring that up.
Okay. He looks a little spooked. He's gonna look back, he's gonna look back at Wyatt. Eye contact. And he's gonna say, what about R&W? What about your friend, what's the name? Lore. Nick? You like them, right? Think about them. I don't know what's wrong with you right now. But that this is not right. I don't know what happened, but yeah.
Quick, recite the tragedy of Dark Plague is the lie.
Do you know any Star Wars quotes, Theo? Quick.
Quick, Theo, recite the entire tragedy of Dark Plagueis the Wise.
Hold on,
Go.
let me Google this.
I've never seen Star Wars in my life.
I don't think Theo has either.
It's okay. It's okay. Milo, as
It's
you
a
made
Sith legend.
Milo, as you're like making eye contact with Wyatt, you can see the film almost like fade away. You can see it kind of disappear, and slowly, Wyatt, you wake up. Theo has you like pinned. You cannot move, and Milo's there, and Milo's looking into your eyes very intently, being like, "You like these people, right? Like you, like this is something you enjoy." And very obviously shaken up. And in like the corner of your vision, you can see Avery like hugging himself, trying not to reach out, trying not to interrupt, and everything kind of hurts. It's your muscles spasm almost in like memory, and you're just kind of, you're tired, you're drained, but everything's so loud. There's the fire alarm going off and a fire, and are those police lights over there?
Oh shit.
And then the baseball field is blaring loud, obnoxious, like, organ music, and the lights are doing some weird, like, flashing strobe effect, and it's so loud. Welcome back, Wyatt.
He's probably gonna immediately look towards Avery for a minute, but then he's probably just gonna try and like sit down after all of that, and probably try to cover his ears because it's super loud. He's gonna try to. I don't know.
Theo, Milo, do you let him go?
Yeah, their firm grasp, like their grip on his shoulders, would just go to like, a gentle hand on the shoulder as he's sitting down.
Yeah, he'll hesitate, but then when he sees him going down, he'll like help him down and then sit next to him.
Okay.
Oh.
When you check the chat, you find out the other group managed to get out alive. Sawyer's with Alex. And that is definitely police lights over by the bathroom stalls. Avery's kind of knelt down beside you, Wyatt. And you can tell he wants to hug you. But for some reason, he's not letting himself.
No.
But when he
Can
sees
he at
that you're...
least, like, lean into him a little?
Yeah, if you lean into him, then he
Okay.
kind of, like, places a hand on your arm. And both of you draw comfort from this.
Oh.
And he takes a deep breath and he says, okay, let's go. Can't stay here. And he kind of like pulls you up with him as he stands. He kind of gathers you with him, all of you with him. And as some of you might remember, like Sawyer, counts, remembers one went on ahead. He's like, okay, can't stay here. Come on, let's go. And like starts leading you guys away out of the park, out of the danger of the humming and whatever those invisible things are. And we're gonna end the session here. Say goodbye to chat.
Bye, chat.
I wish I had
Goodbye,
words
Kat.
right now. Bye,
Goodbye, cat.
I'm going to, let's see here. Gonna temporarily mute you guys, but then I'm gonna need you guys to be quiet because we're gonna do my little goodbye thing, the little credits, and then you guys get a little special after scene.
Ooh.
So, shh, quiet. Shh, shh, shh. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 2 of Side Dusk of Better Than Paradise. You can get caught up on all of the episodes from season 1 and the little extras that we're releasing with season 2 on like our podcasts. We have a Discord, we have Twitters, we have options. You can find us at betterthanparadise.card.co, and we will see you in about 2 weeks. Stick around for some special, extra special, secret stuff. And until next time.
Surely you must understand that your missteps have greater consequences than your own fate. Your failures could have cost us everything. For your capture prompted our brother to risk his own existence to retrieve you. A vastly unbalanced trade.
This one is appreciative of our brother's assistance. And while your concerns are valid, I refuse to be blamed for the mistakes and misclaims of others when this form is my only option. I am small. That does not mean I am incompetent.
My concern is not for you, but our goals. Your actions and results have only justified my discontent over giving you any part in this undertaking. Take responsibility for what you lack.
For what I lack. My lack is a result of your leading us. I am working with what remains as a result of your actions. You can only blame yourself.
And yet, I have exclusively experienced benefit since my departure. If you cannot establish your own foundation to build upon, perhaps you are not meant to continue on with us at all.
You cannot have leaders without followers, dear sister. You are nothing without me and my kind, directionless and desperate.